Hi guys, I welcome you to Money Clues FX Education YouTube channel. I hope you're doing good. I'm also doing good. So guys, today I'm going to teach you about forex trading news or fundamentals. Okay, and I want to tell you 1 to 3 things about fundamentals. My main objective, or rather my main goal of teaching you about fundamentals, not really you trade them, you understand me. I'm teaching you this so that maybe if you're a beginner in forex trading, you're going to know that these news are coming at this time, and during this time I'm not supposed to get into the market. Like, you're going to know at this time these news are coming and they're going to affect this pair. Okay, so I'm going to have part 1 of fundamentals and part 2. Part 1 is all showing you where to get the news, the sources of news, and how to understand news and how to categorize this news, guys. So guys, without further ado, kindly subscribe to this channel, Forex Education YouTube channel, to my channel. Kindly consider subscribing this, because this is amazing channel where we're going to teach you all about forex trading. This is all you've done. You can consider subscribing. So for the past videos, guys, you've done about characteristic of major pairs, and I told my people, kindly pay attention to this, because we are going to relate this characteristic of pairs to what we are doing about fundamentals, guys. So if you have not watched those videos, the link are on my description. Make sure you click on them and watch all those videos about characteristic of major pairs. And you know what, consider subscribing to this channel, guys. Subscribe. It do really mean a lot to me, and comment down below. So guys, where am I going to get this news? So what you're going to do, you're going to your browser and you're going to type on forexfactory.com. This is the website where we do find news. There is a lot of websites that you can source the news. You're going to know what is really happening and what you're expecting from the news. But guys, I do use Forex Factory, and I do teach you what I do use. So guys, this is what you're going to see. The first thing you open, or rather you click on forexfactory.com, or rather when you go to that website, this is exactly what is going to appear here. Okay, so guys, this is the where we source our news. As you can see here, we have the forums. Forums is where traders do charts. You're going to see traders chatting. There is interactive trading. You can see there is a thread of 551. There is over 3 million replies. This is why if you want to mingle up, or rather if you want to have discussion and talk about forex trading, this is the best forum for you. We have trades or icon over here, or rather a tab. This is where they do send signals maybe, but you, before you take these signals, kindly use the knowledge you have so that you see whether it's a good one for you or not. And here we have the news tab. Okay, so all about this news, you're going to see what is expected to happen. You can see right here we have the US inflation. You can see here we have what China's banks are doing right now. You can see we have the news over here. The next tab we have the calendar, and this is where we are going to pay attention on. So guys, what you're supposed to do the first time you get here, you can log in if you want to, and you can join. For instance, myself, I'm just going to log in because I have already created an email address with them. I've already created an account with them, so I'm just going to automatically log in. But guys, you can sign up if you don't have an account with them. So the most important thing, guys, you're supposed to do right now, you have to make this Forex Factory to just go hand in hand with your local time. We come from different country, and maybe those people who came up with this website, they don't come from your own country. So what you're supposed to do is go right here, okay, and set the time from the country you come from. You understand? Like for instance, I come from Kenya, so I'm going to choose Nairobi. You can see I've chose Nairobi. So this is, you're going to click on the drop down arrow and you're going to see if you come from West Central Africa, if you come from Cairo, if you come from Jerusalem, if you come from Pretoria, if you come from all those, you're going to choose the capital city. The capital city of my country is Nairobi, and right here you're going to choose AM or PM or 24-hour clock system, depending on what you do understand. But personally, I do use AM or PM. Guys, you understand? So I'm going to click on this, and when you have already chosen where you come from and you have chosen your time zone and the time format, you're going to click on save settings. You understand? So I want to show you something. It already said, and you can see right here it's 3:05 p.m. in my country, and right here you can also connect, it's 3:05 p.m. so they are actually working hand in hand. So why is it important setting on your respective country that you come from? When it comes to news release, this website is going to tell you the exact time, okay? You're going to have that news is going to happen in the country you come from, exactly like the same time, okay? Like it's going to tell you the exact time, so it will not have difficulty like telling you it will come from 3 p.m. East African time, okay? So it's good you set this one because it's going to simplify work for you. So guys, you come here to calendar, okay? We have the most effective news, and we also have the news that they're not that effective, meaning they will not affect you in any way. They're not going to affect you, the market, that much. You understand? So you're going to see this news are colored in yellow, and you're going to see those in red, and you're also going to see the other one in the, I don't know whether this is a brown color or anything. So you're going to understand that the most effective news and those news that are not effective. So guys, I want us to sort all these because all these news, they're not effective to the markets. You understand? Like today it's on Monday, and you can see we have news according to them. We have the core machinery, we have all this news on Monday in yellow color. They tend to be a bit effective. The red color, they are very, very, very effective news. They do manipulate the market. Let me use the word manipulating, showing how effective they are, because they're even able to change the trend of the market. You understand? And the brown news, they're not really effective to the market. Actually, most of us don't pay attention on them. We only pay attention on the yellow ones and the red ones, but the red ones are very, very effective compared to the yellow ones, guys. So you don't have to have all these appearing on your screen. So what can you do? Like sorting all these, because brown ones are medium impact expected, and the red ones are high impact expected, and the yellow ones are low impact expected. So what are we going to do? All these, I'm going to sort this one. So what are you going to do? I'm going to the far end, the right hand of this website, and I will click on filter. Okay, I just want to see this news with the red color, okay? And you're going to leave it selected, and you're going to inactivate the other ones. So I'm going to click on apply the filters, okay? And it's going to actually sort everything for you. As you can see, we have all these red thing over here with the most effective news. Like today on Monday, December 13, we had GBP news. You know, they were released at 8. They're going to be released at 8 p.m. and you have another one at 8:30 p.m. So what are you going to see exactly when you have all this? So what you're supposed to do when you wake up in the morning and you want to get in the trade, maybe by the start of the New York session or the London session, you want to see, I want to trade GBP. Okay, so I will say that I want to trade GBP USD, and I told you when we are doing the characteristic of major pairs, when we have the GBP events, you see right here, when you have the GBP events, you're going to consider GBP USD, guys. When you have USD events, we're going to consider USD JPY. You understand? When we have CAD events, okay, we're going to consider USD CAD. If you have AUD events, you're going to consider AUD USD. If you have NZD, you're going to consider NZD USD. If you have an Euro event, you're going to consider Euro USD. I think I taught you all this during the characteristic of major pairs. Guys, if you've not watched my video about the characteristic of major pairs, kindly watch them, because you're going to really understand about what I'm talking about right here. So guys, I was telling you, if you want to analyze my market today and I want to trade GBP USD, so what am I going to do? I will just straight away go to my forexfactory.com and see what is happening today. You know, these news are very effective. There are news like the NFP, we have news like FOMC, and we have news like CPI, we have news like retail, we have core CPI. Such news, they are very effective. They can even actually, you know, change the trend of the market. You understand? So in the morning when you wake up, kindly just go to forexfactory.com and see what is happening. Like today, I have GBP pair. Okay, and the GBP pair will affect GBP USD. And why do we really say that you're supposed to trade this pair when it comes to this event? I'm saying this because I know you've seen this when news are being released or we are waiting for news. You see that spreads do, you know, increase. They widen. Those spreads do widen, and that's why many people do blow out their accounts during this time, because those spreads do widen crazily. So I'm saying this to you because I've seen these pairs are relatively friendly when it comes to news, because like GBP USD will not have those huge spreads. You understand? So it's good to consider all those pairs I've given you, and I know it's going to help you in one way or another. Number 2, okay, so let's say you have chose like GBP USD is going to be affected at 8 p.m. and 8:30 p.m. we're going to see those news being released. So what are you supposed to do? You're going to say, I'm a new buyer, I'm a beginner, I've not yet understood trading fundamentals. What am I going to do? I'm not going to trade any pair with GBP pair during that time. So I'll make sure by 7:30 p.m. I'm out of the market if I'm trading any pair with GBP. You understand, guys? That's what I mean. I'm not really telling you this so that you can trade fundamentals all through. We'll have part 2 on how to trade them, but currently now I want you to understand that this is the source of news and what you're supposed to do. So let's say you are a fundamental trader like myself and we have the USD news. Let's go to the last week and see what had happened right here. You can see there is a lot that happened. You can see we had GBP news, we had AUD news, we had CAD news, we had USD news, and we had out news as well. So when it comes to 4:30 p.m. on Friday, that 13, we happen to have CPI. This is a very, very effective news. I remember we discussed about this in my Telegram group. Guys, have not joined my Telegram group, kindly, the link is on my description. Join my Telegram group because we do, interact and share ideas. We discussed about the CPI the last time it happened, guys. So maybe I have USD pair, and I will say that by 4:30 p.m. I should, by 4:29, I must be in the market with my pending orders and wait for the direction of the market if you are a fundamental trader like me. So I don't want to go too much into detail about how to trade fundamentals. The part one of this, I was showing you how to sort the news, how to set the time, and where to get the news. This is very, very friendly, guys. I was so much disappointed. There is a broker I was following, and he was telling us about the news and everything. So what he used to do is he used to send us only the news. You understand? Only the news, like sending only this news, and he was hiding so that we don't see where he's getting the source of this news. And I'm so frankly, very open, guys. We do get news from forexfactory.com. You understand? These brokers, some of them are very jealous. They just want you to be very dependent on them. So he was hiding the name. He was just sending us the news, like today we have this news, but he don't want us to see the other part of this. But it's so unfortunate because I came to know it's Forex Factory, and I'm sharing this with the public so that they can know this is where you get the news from, guys. So guys, that's what I had for today. I know you have known where to get the news. I know you have known how to sort the news, and I know you have known how to set the time which is correspond with your country or where you come from. So guys, that's what I had for today. Remember to subscribe, remember to comment. Let's meet with the part 2 of this video of how to trade this news, guys. I love you and I appreciate you. See you in my next video. Bye, guys.